finally got our first spy shots of Tesla's rumored cheaper Model Y, the one that was codenamed E41. And from what we're seeing, this could be the most controversial Tesla yet, because some of the design changes make sense, but others, they raise a big question. Is this Tesla playing it smart or cutting too close to the bone? And there's one detail in these shots that might reveal exactly what Tesla is planning. It's not what most people expect. Alright, let's start with what we can see. The front bumper looks totally different. It's flatter, more plastic heavy. It screamed cost cutting. It does not have a front light bar like the refreshed Model Y Juniper, which is now Tesla's signature glow. That is now gone. As we swing around the back, it's the same story. No full width light bar, just the basic taillights on each side. Smaller wheels too, maybe they're 18-inch standard by what we can see in the images. From a distance, it's still a Model Y when you squint your eyes, but up close, it's definitely a budget version, no questions about it. But that's not even the most interesting part, because what's missing inside might tell us why Tesla built this car. Now, we don't have interior photos yet, but leaks and suppliers' report give us some clues. It looks like Tesla is stripping out a few things. No rear screen, fewer speakers, cheaper trim, and maybe even simplified seat controls. Basically, they're pulling back on the little touches that make the Model Y feel premium. That doesn't necessarily mean this is bad news, because what Tesla might be doing here is refreshing how we think about value in an electric vehicle. And that leads us to a big question. How far can Tesla go before the car stops feeling like a Tesla? Now, under the skin, early reports point to a smaller battery pack, somewhere around 50 to 55 kilowatt hours. That would put the range around 240 to 260 miles, which is fine for city driving, but noticeably less than the long range, which is over 300 miles. It looks like it may also come with a single motor rear wheel drive, at least for this launch version. And since it's using a smaller pack, I wouldn't expect the same charging speeds either. This will be Tesla's most affordable Model Y ever. But that raises a real question. How much are buyers actually willing to trade for a lower price? If they had launched this before the credit expired, this Tesla would be even cheaper and more accessible to more people. Is this Tesla's next strategic move, or just a way to keep sales flowing into Q4? Buyers were rushing to place their orders before September 30th to lock in that $7,500 tax credit. Once that window closed, Tesla needed something fresh to grab attention again. So they roll out the cheaper Model Y, new body, fewer features, lower price, and suddenly, the regular Model Y doesn't seem so expensive anymore. That's the same playbook we just saw with the performance trim. Classic price anchoring. Make the top-end model pricier so the next one down feels like a deal. It's smart, but risky, because if this cheaper Model Y feels too cheap, it could start eating into Tesla's own brand image. Tesla built its identity on futuristic design and tech, glass roof, premium feel, software that made sense and actually made it feel alive. Start removing too much of that and suddenly you've just got another crossover with a Tesla badge. The danger isn't the price, it's perception. If people stop seeing Tesla as aspirational and the car of the future, that's when the magic starts to fade. If Tesla keeps the essentials, solid range, great efficiency, and that clean software experience, this could open the door for a whole new wave of first-time buyers. But if it feels too stripped down or lifeless, it could backfire fast. So what do you think? Is Tesla being smart here, or are they stretching their brand too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to see how this move connects to the new Model Y performance that launched right after this one, that video is right here. Because once you see how Tesla priced that, this cheaper Model Y starts to make a lot more sense.